What is going on in your nation? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be discussing payday at Job Corps. So when is it basically? What do they actually give you? How much? You know, I've always talked about like how much, but I never got into depth when do you actually get the money and what is the process? Like, do you get cash? Do you get direct deposit? Do you get checks? And I'm going to be discussing all that good stuff in today's video. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You feel me? So like I always say, my name is Anais, and in this channel we love to talk about Job Corps topics, whether that is helping you learn about the Job Corps that you're going into, get advice, tips, story times, much more content coming up in the future. So if you want to be a part of that journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell button to get notified for every single upload. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this video. Woo.
Rain stop all because of sunshine. That's what I call foresight. That's what I call manifesting. Moving to the rhythm of my intuition. Anything I want, I speak into existence. That's how I'm living.
Alright, so when is payday basically? Or yeah, when is payday? Or like, let's start with this. Do they actually even pay you? So I've already confirmed it in some of my videos that they do pay you. This payment is not your overall payment, meaning your completion payment. This payment is the payment that you will get every other week, I believe. It's either every 2 weeks or every other week. But at Kitchener Job Corps, the one that I went to, it was every other week. So if, let's say if you arrive on the week they just already got paid, like if you arrived that Tuesday and they got paid that Friday before, you're still in good. They will let you, I guess, wait until the next payday. But if you come on the exact payday week, I'm not sure if they're actually going to give you the money like every other student. I think I arrived at Job Corps when payday was already over, so it didn't really affect me. But if you arrive there when it's payday, I'm not sure if you're gonna get the money like everybody else, but hey, it never hurts to ask. So how do they even give you the money? Is it cash? Is it direct deposit? Or is it checks? So at Kitchener Job Corps, they used to like the weekly checks would be cash, which I would be like, what? I mean, that's really the only way, because like if they give everybody checks, everybody's gonna be wanting to go to the store or to Western Union or whatever to cash a check, and that's gonna be hectic for them. They're already giving you money, and they got to give you a ride to cash that check for you to be able to get the actual money. So they just give you cash, and most people don't have, some people are very young there, or some people never got to the point where they needed a card, a credit card, debit card, so they don't have one. And you know, direct deposit can't work like that, so it can't work if you don't have a credit card or a debit card or whatever. So it's just better, I guess, for them to give it out in cash, but it's kind of harder for the students. Students will lose money if it's like likely more to lose money with cash, just because it's cash, and you know, most people will know exactly what you're getting unless you've been there for a lot longer, because everybody kind of gets the same thing. If you've been there for 3 months, you're getting, and if you've only been there for less than 6 months, I believe you're getting only $23.01. $23.01. Doesn't seem a lot, and it's not. But when you look at it, they're giving about $23.01 to about probably 60% of the students, and then they're giving $32.02, which is $32.02. They'll give that to people who've been there after 6 months, like more than 6 months. So usually those people are not allowed, so that's why I said 60% for people who've been there for less than 6 months. So always not a lot of people who've been there for more. Either they left already or they got terminated, something happened. Not a lot of people really, like a majority of the people be like new people, just because they're bringing new people all the time. So people who've been there for longer either are completing or something else happened. Payday is usually not even that stressful. At Kitcher Job Corps, they had it very organized. They will call you by teacher. By teacher, they'll call you your teacher. Basically, whoever is teaching you your trade. And they will let you know when to come down to get the money. It usually happened Fridays. I don't know about other Job Corps, but at Kitcher Job Corps, they used to do it on Fridays. And usually be like around after, almost after training time. It was almost training time. It was like 3:20, and the training day would end at 4 o'clock. So they would they would make us go, get our money, and then we can just head to the dorm, rather than getting our money and going to the class, going back to class. So which was really convenient. I like that you're just gonna get your money and then head out. Which meant also you're gonna be getting out of class early. Sometimes, it depends what teacher you are, because there are some teachers that got the priority to start first, to get the money first, like advanced training, which is like basically training in advanced. They used to get their money first because they're in advanced training, and then there will be trade students, and then it will be high school students. Not high school, meaning like people who are doing their trying to get their diploma. That will be like the academic building, which is like you're actually learning school stuff. So yeah, most of those people will be called last, just because they're trying to give you as much time to complete your high school diploma, so they're not trying to rush you thinking about trying to get the money. But most people are going to be thinking about getting their money rather than, let me finish this, if it's the time, hey. But yeah, I like that they always kept it organized, and you never had to just walk in a crowd of people trying to get your money. Like, there's always a line that forms, like A through Z, I believe. Yeah, A through Z, so the alphabet A through Z, and they will have tables, like about 5 tables or 6 tables, with each, kind of like let's say A through E or D, something like that, and then E through something else, So it will be letter through letter, letter through letter, letter through letter. And just because they didn't want everybody who starts with, let's say if you start with a B, they don't want you to go all the way where it's they start with a U. So you gotta they separate it so it can be easier for you guys, and it can be easier to find your name as well. That could be very hectic when one person is doing the thing and all y'all names are on there. If all y'all names are on there, they kind of have to go alphabetically, because if they come in with just one person at a time with different, not different kind of names, but not in order, it's gonna be pretty hard for them. They're gonna be turning pages, trying to find that one single person through. I don't even know how many people Kitcher Job Corps had, but it was a lot. It was pretty decent people. It's about more than 200 people. So yeah, that's a lot of people to go through just to find that one name to give them whatever money they're needing. And I do want to tell you guys this as well. If you don't have to grab your money every Friday. Like, you do not have to take it. You do not have to go and get it. They will not dismiss that payment. That payment will be added on to your next payment. I have seen some people ask me that, and as well, I had a question like that too. Like, if you don't get it, like, do they restart over? Do they restart you over at zero? And the answer is no. And so glad they don't that. They don't do that, because, like, imagine like you're getting 2301, and I mean, honestly, money is money, but that's not a lot either. But you're getting 2301, and let's say you miss a day because you weren't feeling good, or you forgot. Like, usually you can't really forget that it's payday, but let's say something really happens, or you're not even there. Let's say you went home the week before, or that Friday, you're just home and you really didn't remember that payday was Friday. So yeah, you can just carry on about your day without going there. Like, even if you're in class and you decide not to get it, you can just walk straight to the dorm. Tell them that you don't want to get it this Friday. You're gonna get it maybe next time. You don't have to tell them that, but they will be asking why you're not going into the gym. So that could be something that you could say. So payday, to be honest, is not that bad. I've heard people complain about the money, honestly, that they're getting, but look, you gotta look at it this way. You're not really paying anything. You're not paying much. And if you are paying something, it's not gonna be like you're paying for your dorm, your housing, all that, your food, all that. You're not gonna be paying for all that. Most of that stuff is gonna be for free. So when Job Corps is giving you money, you gotta think about it. They're paying for your housing, your food, your all that, water, all that, and then they're also still paying you. Like, you can't really complain as much. Like, you gotta put yourself in their shoes. Like, yeah, they're getting money from tax returns, not tax return, but from taxes and all that stuff, and that's a lot of money. But you also got to know that all the taxes doesn't just go to Job Corps. It goes to other government stuff too as well. So, they probably just get a portion, but the portions are obviously going to be enough for them to last with that money. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the actual payment, the overall, your completion payment. So the completion payment, you will get that in check. You will get that in check. I've talked about it in my in a video as well too. I'm just gonna go a little bit vague. I'm not gonna be too vague, but I'm gonna be a little bit vague because I already done a video on this. But yeah, you get that in check, and you get it when you actually complete. And it all depends if you completed just a trade or a trade and a high school diploma. If you get a trade and a high school diploma, you approximately make about $900. You get paid about $900. Most people will tell you $1,000, but they will lie to you, because you will never really get $1,000. Just because they take off taxes, a lot of stuff, and it ends up sometimes being almost $800, and you're like, damn, they took like $200. So it's like, it sucks, but you gotta, you understand it. You're like, hey, but yeah, it's not that bad, and I wouldn't complain about the money that they gave me, but hey, I don't know, maybe it's cheaper, or maybe they go lower somewhere else. I always thought they would go higher somewhere else, because Raleigh, North Carolina ain't that popular for them to like make the payment that high. But like a place like Los Angeles, I would expect to for it to be like a little bit higher, because Los Angeles is kind of expensive to live in, or California in general, Yeah, I hope I covered all the basics and all the information that you guys at least needed to ask about what is payday and anything regarding payday. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, you feel me?